Hello, everybody. Today it's volleyball, another EBTV sports production, and it's girls volleyball. It's the Bears of East Brunswick, your Bears of East Brunswick, hosting the Knights of Old Bridge. And I'm Frank Noppenberger, and I'm joined by Melissa Rutz. As you know, she was Coach of the Year for the conference last year, guided her team to a conference and division champion. And coaching for the Bears this year is her husband, Greg Rutz, who's very familiar with the girls. Melissa, welcome. Congratulations on your retirement from volleyball. And it's ironic that we're opening up this division game. The Knights, and we just finished playing them, I believe, over the weekend, right?
Yeah, they were at Eastern Tournament, and this was the finals at the Eastern Tournament with an Old Bridge victory. But it was a long day. It was one game, so anything can happen today.
A lot of distractions, Coach said. Buses were late, accidents, the whole bit. And I know he was, Greg's never wanted to be boasting, but he was very confident. He thought that we'd be able to beat them. And I guess he shared with you, as he said to me, our concern right now is passing. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. From what he said on Saturday, Old Bridge has a very good topspin serves by pretty much all of their girls, and we just couldn't step up and handle that kind of serve.
Right. Well, but now we're playing at home, and we know the Bears always play better at home. And it's a division schedule, and that I know it's one of our goals is to win the division. And speaking to our co-captains at our recent meeting, they were saying that's one of their goals, just like they had with you last year, Coach. Division, conference, states.
Yep.
So here we are, ready to start. And then starting our serve is Sabrina Chang, number 16.
She's the Bears setter, senior captain. Starts off with a very good serve, puts the Knights a little out of order, and a quick point for East Brunswick. Also in the starting lineup for the Bears is number 55, Kelly Wynn, she's a libero. Caroline Caruso, number 3. Number 30, Carissa Ware. Jessica Moy, number 11. Jess Mann, number 17. And not in right now, because Kelly is in as a libero replacement, is Jen Murphy. Number
23 is Jen Murphy. Yep. I have my glasses on. So that's 1-1. That was a close one. That was just a little bit out, but I would like the way she went for the far corner.
It's a pretty good pass by Jess. And there for the tip. Caroline with a dig from the back row. And a hitting error on Old Bridge side. So we have 2-1 East Brunswick. And Jess Moy will go back to serve.
And just for the audience out there, yes, they are fans in the corner. It's probably 800 degrees in here. But, it doesn't seem to be bothering the girls.
No.
JV was an exciting game. And I did not hear one girl complain. Well, they're athletes. They shouldn't complain about the heat.
It's great pass by Kelly Winch in a jump spin serve. And
that was a pretty good serve on their part. Actually, I thought it was going to go out, but then I guess the top spin is
it just drops.
And how much time do we practice that serving?
And it's pretty much in every drill.
Right, and it's getting that top spin, correct?
Yep. Kelly has the same kind of serve. Hits the bleachers, the ceiling, but comes down nicely. Caroline.
And the thing is, you talk about the Bears and Old Bridge. They have great rivalry in all sports. And volleyball, it's become one in boys and girls. And you throw the records out the window, as the cliche says.
Yep.
Anybody can win this game. But it is good to get that first division win against one of the powers.
Definitely,
right?
Yep. Old Bridge is always athletic, so Bears got to be on their toes.
And their coach, Andy Hoffman, is also their boys coach, so he's an experienced young man. As a matter of fact, he taught at East Brunswick for a year. Way back, maybe 20, 25 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Phys ed teacher at the elementary level. Boy, in our audience, we have a lot of celebrities. We had the mayor. We have our principal, Dr. Vanella.
Oh, yeah, no, I see him.
Mr. Figueroa stopped by, the assistant superintendent.
It's a good push to the corner by Jen Murphy. She's an open spot. East Brunswick goes up 5-3. And this program is being...
We may be down a little bit this year, right? I mean,
yeah, well, we lost 6 starting seniors, so... yeah.
And that's tough to replace, especially they were so experienced.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, you know, you're on my top list that game. The one that you almost had a baby and I had a baby at.
Yep. That's that hard top spin serve that just ricochets off
right. So
Caruso's arms.
How do we have to adjust to that?
You have to, they tend to fall, so you take a step up. You don't have to do much swinging with your arms. You really just let it hit your arms because it's coming at so much force that it'll just pop off your arms. But that one goes out. Caroline will go back to serve.
And there's Andrew Hoffman, the head coach. Bears are up 6-5.
Yeah. It's another.
Boy, how does a coach deal with that? I mean, hitting into the net.
Calmly.
Yeah. Well, you know, the athletic director goes crazy about this.
Ball's going to go to Carissa Ware, but that one's going to fly out of bounds.
Well, this looks like this game is going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, going to go back and forth.
But we have a few experienced players out there, right?
Yeah. Caruso is senior, Jen Murphy, Sabrina Chang.
There we go.
That's a good rip by Jen Murphy.
Seems
now
like
that's what happens when we get a nice pass. We get a nice pass, our setter Sabrina doesn't have to move, and Jen could just be right there. We have
yeah, that used to be a carry, right?
Yeah, probably should have been today also. See, there you go. Should have been a carry. But you could see this game on EBTV Channel 3. This will air on Sunday, September 15th at 4. And then Saturday all the way at the end of November 30th at 8 p.m.
Nice save there by Murph. Good dinko. Good play on them. Good recovery.
And right in the right spot. At that time,
no, that's not a throw. That's not a throw, Melissa.
Not according to that guy.
Right. Let me just mention that Christian Pater is our freshman coach. He was a star for us, and he's going to be joining us in a minute while I take off and visit the other events. And our JV coach is Mark Mondry, also a former player for us.
Another out-of-bounds serve.
As a matter of fact, they're both former players. I think Greg coached them both. And
yes, he did.
Mark is a social studies teacher at the high school, and Christian joined our phys ed department this year at the elementary level.
Donut, right in that little spot right in the middle of the court.
And she missed it too, right? I think.
It wasn't a very hard-driven ball. They're all
well, we all know you don't have to hit it hard, but she just...
Yeah, found the right spot, I guess. That was a great pass by Jess Moy.
Here we go.
Good spot to the corner. And Jess Mann will finish it. Oh,
Jess Mann, that's
Mike Mann.
Mike Mann, but I forgot. I'm sorry, Mike, I forgot your name. How quickly we forget.
Oh, that might have been going out, but Jess Moy plays it anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call. What is the philosophy on that? If you think it's in, play it?
Yeah, there should be a lot of communication. But if you call it out and you follow it and it lands in, you know. But at least you took the steps to back yourself up. Little tight. And it's Sabrina. Oh, wow. They called Olbridge in the net. I really thought Sabrina hit it, but
I'm not sure if Andy
get by on that
liked
one.
That call.
Yeah, I actually thought our setter was in the net because that ball was passed tight.
At least there's no instant replay.
No. Kelly Winch is back to serve. She's a sophomore. One of 2 starting sophomores that we have. So we're a young team. Lots of juniors, lots of sophomores.
Right. I was talking to a couple of the parents in the JV game the other day, and they're saying how beach volleyball, she could, you know, and that's where it's all happening there, right? That's where you're developing your skills.
Yeah. Kelly Winch played beach volleyball. They all summer. There's a league that goes on, and a lot of players play. And yeah, you just get stronger. And
just like any other sport now, Melissa, you know that they got to do it. Now, when you were a star volleyball player for the Bears and then played at Montclair, did you have any youth volleyball?
The programs were a lot more limited then, and a lot of the programs were geared for North Jersey.
Well, did you play before coming to high school?
I did not, no.
Is that amazing?
No, I did not.
So if it wasn't for volleyball and you being such an athletic person, what sport?
Oh, gosh.
Basketball?
No.
No, just kidding.
No.
Okay, enough of that. But
No.
let's get back here. I'm sorry, it's 13-11 the Bears. And it's a nice little cushion right now.
It's a good touch by Kelly. Hopefully either it comes down or it doesn't, and we get another shot at this one.
So we kind of luck out here, right?
There it is. That's a good follow by the Bears. Hopefully we could
What I love about that
finish.
is both teams are grinning.
and a good finish by Jen Murphy with the block.
Both teams are laughing about that one.
Yep. It's good communication, good follow the ball, never lose sight of it, and it's a way to finish a point.
Now we're up 3. If it gets to 4, does the coach call a timeout, or why do they always save it to the end? That's what I don't get.
I don't know. That's not, it was back and forth. There wasn't really any need to call it, but I guess once you get on, the team gets on a run like that.
Well, that's my point. You know, that momentum breaker.
Yeah. We always say, let's just give it one more, see what happens, and then.
That could be one of those.
Yeah, there it is right there.
That's a timeout, and that's a great time for me to depart. And Melissa, thank you for volunteering your time and helping out.
Anytime.
And joining us, as I said before, is a former All-State player and currently teaching phys ed for East Brunswick is Mr. Christian Patera.
Okay, that's all right.
We're in the middle of a timeout right now, taken by Old Bridge, as Christian Portera figures out how to put on his headphone set here.
Here we go.
Hi, Christian.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
So, Mr. Noppenberger has been talking about you.
Oh, good things, I hope.
Yeah, former East Brunswick actually called you an All-State player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was, actually.
Yes,
2008.
2008. Is that when you graduated also?
That is when I graduated.
Yes. And you played 4 years for Coach Rutz, along with, not along with Mark Mondry, but Mark Mondry also played for Greg Rutz
yeah, he was
a few
just
years
behind
before
me.
you.
Yep.
So, and I think Carissa just served, but I didn't really see because I was not paying attention to him.
Yeah, I'm getting caught up with all the technology here. It's pretty cool.
Yes. All right, so we have a score of 15-12 after the timeout. It'll be Old Bridge serve. And maybe another girl with a topspin serve.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, that was close.
That was very close, but our very, very talented line judge has called it out.
Absolutely.
So. Okay, and we have a substitution. Coming in for the game is one of our sophomores, number 28, Annalie Vasquez. Actually, Coach Rutz raves about her serve. Very consistent, powerful, but you would know more. You're at practice with her more than I am, so.
Yeah, she's got a great serve. Absolutely.
And defense-wise, not bad either, huh?
No, she's very quick, low to the ground.
And Annalie has only been, this is only her second year playing, but I know she played in the off-season a lot.
Okay,
so.
good.
You play, you get better.
That's it.
And then
That's
you play
the only way to
varsity.
do it.
Yep. And again, we have a 17-12 score led by East Brunswick when Annalie goes back to serve again. Nice deep serve. No throw, you think? Nop was getting mad. He
Was
thought
he?
all of them were throws. Couple by the middle he thought were throws. But
There's a few questionable ones I did see before, but
yeah.
you know.
They're gonna as long as they call them consistently.
Right.
Then
That's the only thing you can ask for.
if you call one and not the other,
Yeah,
people start to wonder.
Yeah.
Third serve by Annalee.
Nice serve.
And it's in the net for Old Bridge.
Excellent.
So now you not only played it, we have another timeout by Andrew Hoppin, but I'll talk about Christian Portera right now, because not only did he play for East Brunswick, but he went on and pretty much helped start the Cane.
Yeah, absolutely.
The boys' Cane program, right?
I joined there, and I was looking to play volleyball in college and trying to do physical education at the same time, and there was really limited schools in New Jersey that do both. So I went into Cane, and I talked to some of the people there, and they said it's possible that we're going to start something. And then my sophomore year, they kind of started like a club transition team, and then junior year they started the varsity.
And it only takes 1 year to become a varsity program. That's nice that it was
so I
that
got
short.
to play for 2 years, which was really nice.
Very cool. I'm one of the probably outstanding players from Cane, right? Yeah. And now how'd Cane do in
we made it to the inaugural year NCAA Division III Final 8.
Wow.
So we got
Not
to
a
go up
bad
to
start,
Springfield.
right?
Yeah, it was
Not
pretty
a bad
cool.
start.
Second year program, making it all the way up.
Yeah. And it's all players from New Jersey.
Yeah, which was
know?
nice. I knew a lot of the people I was playing with.
Yeah, and most of them are still just from New Jersey.
Yeah.
There's a good friend of ours, Charlie Janex, actually used to coach East Brunswick here, is now named the boys' head coach at Cane. So, and he's got a couple of our players playing there. So it's
Mr. Janex was actually my freshman coach
back
when he was here.
Very cool. All right, that one lands in the corner, and while we were chatting, it was now 19-13. East Brunswick got a little 6-point lead here, going into the Old Bridge serve, and Caroline Caruso will check back into the game for Annalee Vasquez. Nice pass, but little probably misread or miscommunication, or maybe just a misset by Sabrina, but middle was a little off. East Brunswick scrambling. And off the block, Old Bridge will win that point. And if anybody's wondering, number 55 is wearing a green jersey. She's got a special position called libero. And she pretty much she only plays back row.
Yep.
She's allowed to serve for one of her players. And
more like a defensive specialist, but allowed to go, I think, 5 out of the 6 rotations.
Yes. In and out, and her substitution doesn't count, so which is very nice. I heard I forget what level, Coach Rutz was telling me something about one of the levels putting in 2 liberos or using 2 liberos. Did you hear anything about that?
I have
at college
not heard
level
anything
or
about that, no.
club or club is always funny, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
They change the rules, every other week in club. It's tough to keep track of.
Yeah. Now, are you still playing yourself? Do you get out and?
I try as much as I can. Summers are easier where you can go out on the beach and play.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. A lot of beach players out there.
That's the only way to do it.
Yep.
Really improves your skill.
Old Bridge has cut this lead down to 5. It's 2015.
Another top spin serve there.
Yeah, that one, I don't know. Close to being out, but I guess it dropped. Good dig by Caroline. Sabrina will just take that one over on her own. Like a little ping pong up on the net, huh? And Carissa just can't see that one coming. And Old Bridge is now down by 4, 20-16. Toughest part, I know it's hot, but gotta finish, gotta put serves in.
I can imagine being in school all day.
Yeah.
And then coming here, staying after till 5, 6 o'clock.
Yep. And not in the heat. This gym is just.
It's really hot.
We were saying it before, just stifling.
Yeah.
But with that hitting error, East Brunswick back up by 5, 21-16. Sabrina Chang goes back to serve. Good short serve, nice spot.
Serve, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little miscommunication always helps us, huh?
Yes.
Never like to see it for your side, but Makes the coach cringe, but if it's for the other side, then so be it. Sorry, I'm biased. Another short serve.
Yeah. Okay.
Chris is there, and Jess gets help. Again, a nice push to the corner.
Yeah, that's
move
key
the ball
with free
around.
balls. Got to push those to the corners,
Yep.
make the back row move a little bit.
Jess just does not get there quickly enough. Knuckles it into the net. A few points away here. We got to see if East Brunswick can just finish this out with a good pass. Now, what would you're in practice all the time? I know you're not practicing with varsity per se all the time, but I mean, I'm sure you watch, you look. Strengths of this team. I know it's only been one game for me. So.
You know, I think we're a really good serving team. I think we have, when we focus, we're a very good passing team. We have a lot of good passers. Our middles tend to be one of our biggest strengths, too. I know Jessica Mann, definitely a monster out there on the court.
It's a good dig by Sabrina. And I know before the game, Coach Rutz mentioned serve, receive, passing was probably one of the areas we needed to focus on. And right now, you're really seeing that. We had three, probably two aces on us and a bad pass. But what do you think he's telling them right now? Not cursing.
Same thing we just talked about. You know, it's hot. It's 22-19. You got to play hard. You got to finish out these last 3 points. You know, the more they try to fight for it, you know, the longer they'll have to be here in the hot gym. So
yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Play, ladies. Let's get out. JV went 3 games today with a loss, but yeah, and it prolongs them in this heat. But our team can fight through it more. I don't think Old Bridge is putting anything down really that we can't handle. It's really just serve receive for us. Will help from Kelly. Chris is going to free ball that ball over the net, which we got to try to right in the middle. I told Mr. Knopp every time, right in that little donut, and nobody's pinching in. She's not hitting the ball hard. She's not hitting the ball deep.
No.
She's tall, and she's just going right over our single block. And
There's a good pass.
Yes, but
a little misset right there.
At least Jess was under, because that Sabrina set was not in my book legal. No, we're now down to a 1-point lead, 22-21. Old Bridge is coming back on their serve. Jess Moy has a really nice pass, but Old Bridge hits the net.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Again, Old Bridge doesn't agree, but of course you're never going to agree with the call against you this tight in the game. So, all right, so let's see if Jess Moy hopefully put this one in. And all right, that's a great serve. Nice, deep, hard-driven serve, but off the block. Need to be taller, need to press a little bit more.
Yeah, I thought they were a little too far off the net. That's kind of why the ball got trapped in between them.
See, we got a 23-22. Looks like Mr. Knott predicted correctly. This one was going to come down to the wire. That one close to being out also. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Right. Good talk by East Brunswick, fouling that ball back over. Yeah, see?
Yeah, same spot.
Yeah. Looks like our front row outside just didn't rotate off the net far enough, and we just don't see that middle coming for some reason. We just need to pinch in. She's not hitting anywhere else but right in the middle.
There. And why would you hit somewhere else? They haven't picked it up yet.
Exactly. On that serve, Old Bridge goes up 24-23 on the ace. Great serve, because we cannot handle it. We started out pretty strong, and we just, I think that's probably what happened over the weekend, too. We just said they serve so tough that we just couldn't, and I guess once you get down, you it's hard to get yourself back up again.
Yeah.
But
a lot of it is mental, too.
Tough adjusting. A lot of the sophomores are, they're adjusting to a new school and
new school. First, second time on the court as a varsity level, varsity player.
It's tough.
A lot of pressure.
Yep. Let's see if Old Bridge finishes the game here. Hopefully East Brunswick will score a point. Sent to overtime. Nice pass by Kelly, yeah. Serve or set. Just man does not get there quick enough, or on that set, and that will close out set 1 of this best 2 out of 3 match, 25-23 victory for Old Bridge, who actually does pull it out in the end. And hopefully on this 3-minute changeover here, he's going to get a drink, calm down, settle down a little bit, and step on the floor fresh, and just focus on service passing, because I think that's all it is. If we could pass, and then you could do everything else, right?
Yeah, run some offensive plays.
That was my philosophy always as a coach.
Haven't had a chance to do that yet.
No. And so as they start running the clock here, we're going to take a 3-minute break, and we'll be back when set 2 begins. And we're about 45 seconds out from the start of set 2 here. I see a couple changes for the East Brunswick lineup. In for number 30, Carissa Ware, will be Lena Huslein, number 29. Also one of our seniors, Old Bridge. Sorry, I can't tell you if there's changes or not, because I don't know you. But the rest of the lineup remains Jen Murphy, Caroline Caruso, Jess Mann, Jess Moy, Sabrina Chang, and Kelly Winch as the libero. Set 1, as we remember, went to Old Bridge, I think with a 25-23 victory right at the end. And East Brunswick was actually leading that set by about 7 towards the end, and just
majority of the game,
couldn't finish. Old Bridge went on a nice serving run, and we just couldn't handle it. So hopefully in their little 3-minute timeout here in our game changeover, Coach Rutz was able to settle them down, and they know what they have to do. They have to pass, move their feet, and they don't really have to do much with their arms, because they'll just pop off their arms, because it is a hard-driven ball. So hopefully it starts now. Little tight. Yep. You can see she pushed out and not up so much.
You almost want to cradle the ball a little bit, not attack it.
And Sabrina is actually a very nice spot as a target. She's right up about 3 feet off the net, and I'd like to say anywhere between that blue line on the floor and that green line, nice and high, is
that's a good pass.
Perfect. Nice save by Sabrina, but unfortunately nobody can run that one down, and Old Bridge goes off on a 3-0 run here. Again, this volleyball game can be seen on Channel 3 EBTV on Sunday 9:15 at 4 p.m. and Saturday 11:30 at 8 p.m. So please tune in and watch. That one hits the ceiling, and East Brunswick just seems flustered. I don't know, what do you do at this point?
I think when you come up again in a new game, you just got to hit the reset button and go back in and understand that it's 0-0, best 2 out of 3. And I don't think East Brunswick did that. I think they're taking their loss and carrying it with them onto this game.
Yeah, it looks like it as of right now. So hopefully Jess could put that one down. Old Bridge makes a dig. And Kelly will run that one down for help, and Sabrina, nice job putting that ball back over the net. And there you go again.
There's a nice one.
Yep. Right now she looks like a stud.
Yeah.
But it's just did we have a double block on that? I wasn't even
I thought we did.
focused on that. I was focused on the defense again.
I think she just kind of hit over it.
Yeah. She's a tall girl. I don't think we have anybody that tall, do we? Jen Murphy.
Right.
Right back down, right into the block. And we have a quick timeout. It's 6-0 Old Bridge.
Definitely well needed right here.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, this is only their second game of the season. It is and the first division game against Old Bridge, and they got plenty to go. And so you never know when you play each team twice, and you just practice, and you see them later down the road. We're not going to be the same team we are later.
It's early in the season where 2, 3, 4 weeks from now, the teams always do 180. Players step up,
And like I said before, we got a lot of new girls. You know, we got a couple girls who didn't play it last year and are now seniors playing and starting. And you got about almost five sophomores on the bench. You know, and or on this team.
I thought that was down, but
so just a lot of that's good play by Lena. That's her first grip.
Yeah.
I got to give her credit for that one. So, but it's just about gelling as a team. And I know we've been playing. You guys started your season August 15th. I know some people don't know that, but preseason was very long this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were in here for a long time.
Yeah, 3 hours a day or something like that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And you didn't have too many scrimmages to where you guys could mesh as a team on the court.
I think we only had about 2 scrimmages our entire preseason.
Wow, okay. So it's kind of hard to play as a team on a court.
Right, when you practice each other, the chemistry is a lot different than when you're playing someone for,
Yeah, you're always mixing up teams in practice.
Yeah.
Of course, you know your own players, but so. That one's out. It finally breaks the streak from Old Bridge. It's 8-1. East Brunswick Sabrina will serve. East Brunswick just got to put up a few points here just to stay in this game a little bit, get their morale back up, their confidence back up. Back row swing by Old Bridge is out of bounds.
All right, here's a little run.
Good serve. Seems like they're passing well pretty too. Oh, that one I'm almost gone out. I don't know. I'm bad at that now, I guess.
Hard to judge from the sidelines. When you're on the court, it's much easier. But
yep. But as long as they're communicating, you can't fault them if they're talking and they're following, and if they play it. And
I'd rather one of my players play it than just watch it land in the
oh, definitely. Yep. This is the girl who went on that run at the end of set 1, and Jess Moy handled her serve pretty well this time with a great pass. The Brunswick playing a little defense here. Back to the middle.
Yeah.
There we go.
A little tight.
Just making the right play, not trying to hit it over. Just a weak net, it looks like, and it's kind of coming from behind her. It's hard to play from that angle, I'm sure.
Gotta do the best you can, try to get it over.
Yep. And you were a middle and outside?
I played every front row position. I played left side, I played middle, I played right side. So
when you like the best? Or you just like to hit the ball?
I like hitting the ball, yeah. I like the outside the best. I think, I like hitting from the outside. Just seems more natural to me. But played right side in college, played middle and outside in high school. So.
And you were an all-state player as an outside or a middle?
As an outside.
An outside, fair enough. Don't know, it is very, very tough to be called an all-state player. Just so many kids out there playing, and now with boys, I know it's obviously not as many teams as girls, but they're building.
They are.
There's more and more guys programs every year, college and high school. So it's nice that the sport's growing and getting more popular.
I've always wondered why girls volleyball was much more popular than guys.
Yeah.
So
the guys hit harder.
It's a completely different game.
It's very different. A lot more rallies in the girls' game, and guys, especially when you watch, the college and national level, it's sometimes a hit and it's down, and
it's very quick. It's very intense.
Yeah, just got to be. Yeah. But I guess when you start in the high school level and you progress throughout the years,
you work your way up to that.
Yeah. Could be a little scary, I guess.
It is at first, right?
You meet a kid in college who now you're facing is like 6'8", and
yeah, and that was a little bit of a problem for us at Kane when I played, because we were playing. A lot of them were freshmen, kids in college, and they were coming up and playing against teams that have been playing together for 3-4 years.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
They had that chemistry, they had the power, and we were just kind of the new kids on the block.
Yep.
So,
and this is actually Jade Presley entering the game, number 25 for Caroline Caruso. She's actually started here at the high school last year. She was a transfer all the way out from Seattle, but played out in Washington, and has been doing very well out on the court here. That one's touched, but I think they're going to call a lift on her dig. But efforts there. She's doing very well, adjusting very well. Strong hitter eye here, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Set by Kelly Winch. That's a little off for Lena, and that one is out of bounds. Let's get something going from East Brunswick here. We need a smile on the face because I see a lot of
a lot of heads are
language.
down right now.
Yeah.
They're just kind of beating themselves up over, a couple missed passes.
And Oldbridge is taking complete advantage of that. It's a good tip by Jess Mann. Actually avoided the net very well. Jen Murphy will re-enter the game, and Kelly Winch will go back to serve for Jess Mann. Good serve.
That's a good serve.
Yep. Oldbridge is very scrappy, getting a lot of balls from
just about
hitting
got
the
it
floor.
over.
Nice job. Good reach by Jen Murphy. Puts that front corner where nobody is. It's good luck. It's good being tall too, huh?
Yes.
It helps.
It does help.
Something I do not have any of, but. I heard her serve is progressing a lot. It's getting stronger. It's getting more accurate, right?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's that confidence you get.
Yep.
After the first one, you get it, and then you kind of get the hang of it after the second one and the third one.
East Brunswick again on here, a little run, trying to cut this lead down. Not sure what's going on right now. I don't know who they're. But we're going to take a little referee timeout here. Did you see anything happen? I don't know.
I didn't see anything. I'm not quite sure what the discretion is here.
I mean, this could be good or bad for Kelly and our team, like she was on a roll, and to stop the game before she serves, and sometimes that can hurt a server.
It's that momentum that you get.
Yep.
Getting a nice rhythm.
Maybe it was a line judge issue, who knows. That one falls in, so she does fine. Sabrina will take that. Landon. Well, our line judge called touch. The Oldbridge girl looked like she was following it out and might have hit her, but our referee has overruled it and just called it out. And Oldbridge will serve at 16-6, but now our down ref has taken a little timeout on his own to see if the book is right, I'm assuming, or a sub is correct. So that's why we have this delay of the game this time. I think he's checking the lineup. I don't know if he's checking it for the Bears or the Knights.
This could be good for our girls, too.
Yeah.
Give them a chance to take a deep breath.
And still checking. He might have something. Maybe he thought there was supposed to be a different server, I guess. Yeah, looks like they put up a server who they think, or at least the down ref thinks is not supposed to be the server right now. I'm going to go to East Brunswick is regrouping on their side of the net right now. And looks like we'll resume here. And I don't think anything was solved because I don't think there was anything wrong.
No changes made.
Nope. That one looked, see, I thought that one would have been out, but another free ball over the net for East Brunswick, and
nice touch.
Good touch.
Oh, when they were back her up one.
Yep. Looked like our outside was just a little deep. So you just go back to practice tomorrow and just continue to play, and
that's about it. I mean, we'll take some of the errors that we made from this game, and we'll go back and we'll look at them and try to correct it as much as we can.
Yeah. Good touches. That's what East Brunswick needs. That's what Oldbridge is getting, and East Brunswick needed one or two of those. It's a good volley right now going on, and a good finish. That's what we're talking about. Just finish strong. No matter what happens, just finish your point. A good swing by Alina using the block. Carissa Ware will check in, number 30. Will check in to serve for Lena Huslein. East Brunswick down by 10, 17-7. But that ball goes into the net. And Chris will stay to play some defense back there. Good pass.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice
Good
tip.
spot by Jen. Good look of the court. Because she could pound a few. We saw them earlier.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
good to mix it up every once in a while. All right.
Smart
So they're
choice.
not expecting what's going on. When do they play next? Do you know what their schedule is for next week? Do they have any conference games coming up? Are you on the same
I would
schedule
have to
as
look
them?
at. You know, we do, but I'd have to look at the schedule. We
Yeah.
go by day basis. So.
I know this week they started out light. It was just a little introduction to the season with 2 games. So I'm sure later on they'll get a little heavier with the games.
Top spin serve.
It's a good jump, so. It's a great pass.
It is a great pass.
Little high?
A little high.
Little high. Right idea.
Should have waited a little bit.
Yeah, right idea. We have a 20-8 lead here by Old Bridge. Set 2 of this best 2 out of 3 game, or match, I should say.
What a complete turnaround from this last game.
Yeah.
Nice swing.
Nice.
up, too.
They're going to call net, but that was a great up by
Great swing.
Jade Presley.
Great up.
You just can't stop that girl. When she swings, she's I don't know why she doesn't swing like that all the time. That one's gonna fly out of bounds. Jess Mann looks like she's gonna check back into the game when Jen Murphy goes back to serve. Kelly Winch will take a little break here until Jen Murphy is done serving. And a touch. A little off of Jess Mann's hands there. Falls to ground. Point Old Bridge, 22-9. Kelly Winch has checked back in. Passed by Jay, but I think a little
I'm not quite sure what that was.
miscommunication,
Maybe
yeah.
she was trying to dump that. Maybe she's trying to give a
Okay,
back
yes,
set.
yeah, probably. That's right, because I don't think Jess saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Especially when she's all the way on the opposite side of the court.
Yeah.
So we're just trying anything here just to get this ball back to us.
Yeah.
Another great pass.
pass.
Yep. Jess Mann with the swing.
Nice up.
Yep. Jess Moy takes a swing. All right. I'm glad this one's on film. Coach Rutz will receive this in his mailbox soon. He needs to put this in the DVD player.
Yes.
A big match point for Old Bridge. Great set by Sabrina. Ball comes back over with a good dig. Jade will take ball 2. East Brunswick, let's play some defense. And with that swing, Old Bridge will close out the game and the match here, 25-9. They take a 2-game win over East Brunswick. I am so sorry, I can't even tell you when East Brunswick plays next.
No, I don't have the schedule in front of me either.
Yeah. Any last thoughts?
No. A great game by both teams.
Yep.
Beginning of the season. We'll see each other again.
Yep. We'll see how it goes. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.